Zionism is different from Judaism, and it is entirely wrong to conflate the two. Being against Zionism, which I regard as essentially a matter of ethnic cleansing and land theft, essentially. That is the purpose of Zionism, to take land that belonged to other people. Yes, Jews have been horribly traumatized and victimized, but that doesn't then allow one group to take land and displace another group. To look at the actions of the Israeli government, they are attempting to drive the occupants out of this land altogether. And that has been very much the policy of Israel well before it was a state. Since the Zionist movement began, Jews who lived together with Muslims and Christians in Palestine for centuries. And it was a peaceful place. It was only with the advent of the Zionists, who felt like this land belonged to them, that the violence came. And many Jews left, as well as Christians and Palestinians, with the entry of the Zionists. This is a very difficult topic for people of Jewish background to come to terms with. And I see this as someone who grew up in the 60s. I see this as remarkably similar to the very difficult wake up of the white community with the civil rights movement in the 1960s. This was a difficult conversation that involved confronting the many institutions of white supremacy and the very challenging conditions of racism that were endemic, in our schools, in housing, and so on. It's a hard conversation, but it has to be had, and it cannot be shut down. I think it's really important to have it, especially because our tax dollars are funding this war, which the American people vehemently protest.